The British public has erupted in a whirlwind of criticism following Kate Middleton's recent cancer revelation, with social media and tabloids buzzing with sharp commentary about her communication style and perceived authenticity. Eyewitnesses and commentators have particularly lambasted her seemingly subdued demeanour during interactions with cancer patients, suggesting her delivery lacked the raw emotional connection many expected from a royal figure battling such a serious illness. In stark contrast, her sister-in-law Meghan Markle continues to be praised by some supporters for her more direct and empathetic communication approach, further fueling the ongoing narrative of royal family dynamics. The mounting scrutiny comes as Kate prepares for her potential appearance at Wimbledon, an event traditionally significant in her public calendar, with royal watchers speculating about how her health journey might impact her public engagements and the monarchy's carefully curated image. Royal Cancer Ward. Kate's awkward patient interactions spark public critique. Kate Middleton's recent hospital visit has drawn sharp criticism from royal watchers and cancer support groups who argue her interactions with patients appeared strained and disconnected. Observers noted her seemingly awkward communication style, characterized by mumbled responses and a perceived lack of genuine emotional engagement, which stood in stark contrast to the reportedly warmer and more empathetic approach demonstrated by Meghan Markle during similar patient interactions. The Duchess of Cambridge's somewhat detached demeanour reportedly made several cancer patients feel uncomfortable, with some describing her conversation as perfunctory and lacking the depth of understanding one might expect from a royal patron of health-related charities. This public scrutiny highlights the increasing expectations for royal family members to display authentic compassion and meaningful connection during sensitive medical encounters, suggesting that Kate's communication skills may need significant refinement to meet contemporary standards of royal patient engagement. Royal compassion. Meghan's unparalleled engagement. Meghan Markle has consistently demonstrated an extraordinary ability to connect with people that sets her apart from traditional royal protocols, particularly in public engagements where her genuine warmth and empathetic approach shine brightest. Unlike Kate Middleton's more reserved demeanour, Meghan brings a refreshing authenticity to royal interactions, effortlessly bridging emotional distances with her natural charisma and deep sense of compassion. Her background in humanitarian work and Hollywood communication skills enable her to engage with individuals from all walks of life, making each person feel truly seen and valued, a rare talent that transforms mundane royal appearances into meaningful human connections. Where other royals might maintain a polite distance, Meghan leans in, listens intently, and radiates a sincerity that resonates deeply with people, whether she's speaking with community leaders, charity workers, or everyday citizens struggling with personal challenges. Royal strategy. Kate's calculated Wimbledon appearance. Kate Middleton's impending Wimbledon appearance is being carefully orchestrated as a strategic public relations manoeuvre designed to rehabilitate her image following the intense scrutiny surrounding her recent health revelations. Sources close to the Princess of Wales suggest she intends to make a measured, calculated return to public life, choosing the prestigious tennis tournament as her stage for gradual reintegration. While her supporters view this as a graceful comeback, critics are already speculating about potential backlash, arguing that her appearance might be perceived as tone-deaf given her ongoing cancer treatment. The delicate balance between maintaining royal dignity and showing vulnerability will be critically examined by royal watchers and media commentators, who are poised to dissect every nuance of her public demeanour during this high-profile sporting event. The royal reputation crisis. Kate's public perception unravels. The British media's relentless scrutiny of Kate Middleton has reached a fever pitch, with increasingly harsh critiques painting her as a disconnected royal figure struggling to maintain public sympathy. Unflattering comparisons to her sister-in-law Meghan Markle have only intensified the narrative, highlighting perceived shortcomings in Kate's public engagement and communication skills. Tabloids and commentators have been particularly critical of her recent interactions, suggesting a growing disconnect between her polished royal image and the authentic connection expected by the public. Her reportedly mumbled interactions with cancer patients at recent events have drawn sharp criticism, with many arguing that her approach lacks the genuine warmth and empathy that her more media-savvy counterpart Meghan seemingly embodies. This mounting pressure threatens to erode the carefully constructed public persona Kate has maintained throughout her years as a senior royal, exposing vulnerabilities in her public relations strategy and challenging her standing within the complex landscape of the British monarchy. The royal popularity paradigm, Meghan's ascendance and Kate's decline. Meghan Markle's meteoric rise in public adoration stands in stark contrast to Kate Middleton's increasingly tepid reception, with her dynamic charisma and modern sensibilities capturing the hearts of a younger, more progressive demographic. Where Kate has been perceived as cautiously traditional and somewhat reserved, Meghan emerged as a refreshingly authentic figure, an American divorcee who boldly challenged royal protocol and connected emotionally with global audiences. Her advocacy for social causes, mixed-race heritage, and unapologetic professional background significantly elevated her appeal, generating unprecedented sympathy and support even amid intense media scrutiny. The implications of her rising star power are profound. She represents a transformative potential for the monarchy, signaling a generational shift towards more inclusive, transparent royal representation that resonates with contemporary societal values and expectations. Royal dynamics, Kate's image, and public perception. Kate Middleton's carefully curated public persona has long been a delicate balancing act, characterized by an almost architectural precision in maintaining a polished, controlled image that often feels slightly distant from the everyday experiences of ordinary people. While her regal composure and immaculate presentation have been hallmarks of her royal role, they have simultaneously created a subtle barrier in her attempts to genuinely connect with the broader public. In stark contrast to Meghan Markle's more spontaneous and emotionally accessible approach, Kate's measured demeanour sometimes reads as reserved rather than relatable, with her interactions seeming meticulously choreographed to project an ideal of royal grace that can inadvertently create emotional separation from the very people she seeks to engage and represent. Royal dynamics, media manipulation and perception warfare. The media landscape surrounding the British royal duchesses has become a meticulously crafted battlefield of narratives where perception is surgically engineered through carefully selected language, strategic framing and calculated emotional manipulation. Mainstream and tabloid outlets alike have transformed Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle into symbolic proxies for broader cultural tensions, systematically constructing competing storylines that reflect deeper societal anxieties about tradition, race, modernity, and female power. Each carefully worded headline, each strategically placed quote, and each sensationalized image serves not merely as reportage, but as a sophisticated instrument of public opinion engineering designed to elicit specific emotional responses and reinforce pre-existing biases. The consequent media narratives do more than report. They actively shape collective understanding, transforming these two women from complex individuals into archetypal representations that serve broader cultural and commercial narratives about royalty, identity, and contemporary feminine roles.